Hey, it's Chandanni with WeDharma.com. How you doing? Okay, so I wanted to discuss a little bit about what we're doing with WeDharma. We're rebranding and relaunching the site to make it more specific to what it is that we're actually cultivating here. It WeDharma came about a year and a half ago, and it was sort of an idea I had about creating a collective of people that were in search and in experience of their life's purpose. And so we coined the term We Dharma and, officially made a go of it. And we sort of had this fancy mission statement, which is now being totally revised. But the core of We Dharma is basic and hasn't changed, is that it's a platform for us to come together as a global community to celebrate our individuality, which in essence is part of the collective of our oneness, of our ability to be whole with one another. So the miracle of life is that we emanate into these unique beings that are so fingerprint wise and individually so different from one another, yet we share so much similarity, and we course through the journey of life with the same material things, as in breath and food and shelter. Now, the variables of that, of course, are significantly different, and also the perception of how we orchestrate our lifestyle is significantly vast and different. But the process of the qualitative aspects of what renders us human is the same, no matter how old we are, what culture we come from. We eat, breathe, drink the same air. And we are born, and then we take our last breath. Whether we are reincarnated or go to heaven or just turn back into ash, or whatever it is that we define through our imagination and our faith and our ability to make opinions on what happens afterwards. So the platform of WeDharma is to celebrate that unique, cosmically individual aspect of what makes us tick, of what makes us express, what makes us have the imprint that we do. And through that celebration and that investigation, we get to really connect with one another on an intimate level that perhaps has never been available before, because it's always been sort of vocational to be a poet or a singer-songwriter or a philosopher or an author, someone that has to sort of encapsulate a body of work in order to express their way of how they perceive existence. And even a little further more than Facebook, where we do our status updates and other social media vehicles where we sort of like let people know what's sort of going on with us. WeDharma really is specific in allowing us to come together via video blog and or text to intimately expose the intricate details of what's affecting us and how it's affecting us, and what we're really going through in our lives, and how various things are affecting us moment to moment. Are we mothers? Are we professionals? Are we students? Are we looking for an identity? Are we struggling with our relationships? Are we celebrating something quite incredible that's happened for us, and that we just need to just connect with others and let others know? Are we lost? Are we just wanting to share something that makes no sense, but it's something that we just want to get out? And I think that in this world, in this time of technological, global, environmental sort of connection crossroads, there's a really huge gift that we've sort of been given historically. So I come from the Generation X era, where it was just sort of like Generation X. We're not the baby boomers. We're not, we're sort of like, we're not We're not from any, we don't have any kind, we're not the Renaissance, you know, we don't have any kind of like identity to pigeonhole us into history. It was Generation X, and it sort of was like the tribes of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, like those group of individuals that are growing at that time. And I think that Generation X has formulated now into the technological information theory, individual elevating conglomeration of east meets west meets north meets south, where it sort of all sort of come together generationally, culturally, religiously, philosophically. We're at this incredible mishmash of collisions and immersions and connections that are binding us together. So the Generation X is formulated into the way we live our lives in this information and technology era. So it's profound for me to know that taking a stand for individuality, taking a stand for exploring the masks we wear, the differences we have, sharing the connections, the intricate details that make us one, that unite us, for us to explore that and come at each other from a very genuine and intimate level, even if we don't personally know each other, to me is revolutionary and is the most gratifying thing I can celebrate my life with, sharing my journey with you and hearing about yours in return on a very, very down-to-earth and connected level of really expressing what's happening inside of me to the outside, and you vice versa with me. So I wanted to just chime in and say that about what we're trying to establish and re-establish here at WeDharma.com, and hope that you out there are connecting and peeling off the layers in everything that you do, no matter who you are and where you're at in your life, and know that the journey of this life is the discovery of everything that could be, should be, and already is. So with that, I bid you farewell for now, and we'll speak soon.